Greetings, esteemed colleagues and conference participants. My name is Oliinyk Vladyslav, and I'm speaking to you from far away, from across the ocean, from Ukraine. And I'm thankful and yet excited to be a part of SYNTOPIA conference, especially as one of the representative of Kharkiv National University of Radio Electronics. Today, I'm delighted to present you part of my research, and in the next couple of minutes, you will be listening about the role of artificial intelligence in content generation, its opportunities, possible applications, ethical challenges, and future perspectives. In this presentation, I will try to introduce you to the wonderful world of AI-generated content, especially the tools we could use to expand our possibilities in overcoming real-world challenges we face from time to time. In my paper, I'm trying to explore how modern artificial intelligence technologies are shaping new approaches of content creation. I hope that the information I share today will inspire new thoughts and contribute to the further development of our field. Thank you for joining me, and let's begin. Recent advancements in artificial intelligence have revolutionized the content generation process. New automated content generation methods enhance traditional content creation processes but raises ethical and regulatory challenges. But first, what is artificial intelligence? There is no single definition of AI, but generally speaking, it is a study and development of computer systems capable of copying human intellectual behavior. Historically, the concept of AI has been shaped by various definitions. Stuart Russell, in his paper Artificial Intelligence, a Modern Approach, cites a few different thoughts which explains what the AI is and combines them into four categories. AI could think or act like a human being, as well as think or act rationally based on the instructions, or actually all of it at the same time. But, well, that's all good. But what about practical use? AI is rapidly transforming the content generation industry. I bet there is a very small percentage of people who live in a modern world who don't know what is AI-generated content, at least in some way, right? Due to the tight time frame, I have excluded quite a big part of my demonstration, unfortunately. But I will still try to briefly discuss all the sections I have prepared, despite giving some extra time for the last one. But anyway, let's go through it in order. The first, and I believe the most widely known field of artificial intelligence generated content is text generation, and actually natural language processing. It is a branch of AI technology that focuses on creating textual content such as articles, news, blogs, marketing materials, and even pieces of literature. AI models can draft social media content. Tools like ChatGPT or Gemini or any other generative pre-trained transformer models assist with brainstorming and initial drafts. Second huge field of interest is image and visual content generation. Deep learning models are now capable of creating photorealistic images from textual descriptions and abstract art pieces. Moreover, there are tools that allows us to create our own AI avatars in minutes. AI-enhanced graphic design tools are revolutionizing how visual content is made. But there is a huge concern. The potential of AI to generate almost anything the human being can describe as a prompt poses serious ethical risks. This technology can be misused to create fake news, deepfakes, or biased materials. In this regard, many services implement a number of protections and checks for unwanted content. However, this already leads to censorship. So, should we be worried about the creative freedom and freedom of speech? Where is the line? There is no one clear answer for these questions. Continuing the topic of static images, there are video generation and editing. AI can automate video editing tasks such as scene detection, cutting, sequencing, adding transition effects, or even prolongate and extend the video clips that are cut off at the worst possible time. AI leverage advanced speech recognition and natural language processing to convert spoken dialogue into text in real time, at multiple languages, at actually any language. So, isn't it just insane how these technologies are raising the boundaries of content availability across the world? George Lucas famously once said that sound is 50% of movie-going experience. We have already discussed about video generation, so now we are here. Music creation and audio generation. Neural networks literally can compose music in different genres, providing background scores or complete tracks that match a specific mood or theme. How does it sound so far? Well, let it be your journey to find out. Text-to-speech systems can generate natural sound narrations, enabling the creation of audiobooks, virtual assistants, or other speech-driven content. And last but not least, presentations, the importance of which cannot be overemphasized. AI-driven platforms allow the creation of interactive infographics and dynamic visual content that adapts to the user inputs, combining text, visual, and synthesized speech, enabling seamless integration into educational videos or professional presentations. During my research, I have tested quite a lot of different tools, and to be honest, things aren't as good with presentations as they were with previous categories. Of the 12 different tools that I tested, I would probably continue with none of them. But that's because I am a designer. I work in IT, and my specialty is computer science, so I can make my presentation on my own, okay? But jokes aside, there are 4 services I can really recommend try. All of the listed products offer some sample free of charge use, but I believe only the desktop is worth paying for. Gamma was quite impressive too, and it's free, so why don't give it a try? SlidesGo also offers a lesson plan generator and quizzes functionality, which is handy for educators and students. Prezi will generate not just rectangular slides, but quite interactive and, in quotes, out-of-the-box visuals. It also integrates with Zoom, WebEx, or Microsoft Teams, making it a great choice for dynamic and impactful presentation experiences. And this is actually it. As AI-generated content becomes more widespread, the industry needs to pay attention not only to the accuracy and reliability of generated content, but also to the ethical implications of automated systems. This requires constant attention, raising the issue of ethical standards and regulatory frameworks to ensure the responsible implementation of artificial intelligence technologies in the content creation process. In conclusion, our exploration of these innovative tools show how technology can truly transform the way we communicate ideas. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to seeing how you apply these insights in your future projects. I hope you found this short lecture interesting and useful. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you and take care. Bye.